Hey guys, I kind of given up on this thing. I'm just gonna scrap it. No, it's our first official update on this racing mower. I did order the parts, but the sprocket, it's from BMI Carts. It was on sale. It was like a 54 tooth, 41 pitch sprocket, but when I ordered it, it didn't have the hub. Like, they were out of stock, so I'm gonna have to wait. They're gonna send out the parts, the other parts. I'll show you that. I'm going to do a disc brake setup on it, so I actually got some money. Now I'm dead broke, but mechanical. But I'll get all them parts, and I have to wait like another 2 weeks, they said, till I get the rest of the shit. So I can at least mount the axle, and kinda mount the motor, and hook up the brakes and do all that. But see the motor, there's some shit sitting out. Ooh. Such a freaking relief. Took all the crap off. The fenders, it does need a little bit of washer space from these mount holes, but that's about it. I do have to weld a plate in here, because one of the mount holes is over there. And eventually, I'm going to run it like this with the governor. Eventually, I'm going to remove it, because I ran it already. It did the 3-hour braking period and crap. If I try to take it off, that gasket's probably going to rip. Try to make sure it all works and then remove it. The pull start, you might be wondering where that's going to come out at. I was thinking, I don't really know myself. I was thinking of rotating this whole thing and have the pull start coming straight up. And it'll be like right here or something, like next to the seat, so you wouldn't really notice it that much. It'd be like around here-ish. So with the seat on, you wouldn't really notice it as much. It would blend into the black seat. So yeah. Also, the thing is, I need to get a different spark plug boot, because these, hold on a second, I had to sit around inside. The stock Honda plugs are gigantic. Like, they stick that on there. Like, look at that. I could drill a hole in the back and crap to compensate for that, but what I was thinking, comment if I'm wrong, tell me if I can do this or not, is remove this boot and put like one off of a braking Stratton. Just a little go straight and down one. It still will stick up a little bit. Maybe I'll switch out the spark plug for a little stubbier one. Don't get as much spark or anything, but it's supposed to be a sleeper. So I'm going to be running an 8-inch disc brake, mechanical brakes, a 54 tooth sprocket on that. I think it's a 10 tooth 41 pitch clutch. So I'm going to run that 41 pitch chain on it. It's a total of $212 with shipping. The motor was $110, so I'm around $300. By the end, it's gonna be like $350 for this whole thing, because I still need to buy axle lockers and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'd get this official update out to you guys. I did order a gas pedal, because I have no idea how I'm supposed to hide one, so I just gonna have that sticking out. That's the only thing you'll actually see. But I was surprised I didn't have to cut these off or anything. I could. See how this angles over, up and over? I was thinking of cutting this. It's a lot of work though. See what I want to do. Cut this here. Basically, instead of having it like this, just build a piece of steel that goes up and over, so I can slide this engine farther back, so I don't have to fill up that hole. I did though. I did have to grind down one of these beads in it, but not worried about that, because this is actually 2 layers of steel, so that's not a problem. Did that, but I think my dad knows a friend that's like a machine shop and I'll just measure this out and have them stamp a piece of just angle, basically that. Or I might be able to buy like a 2-inch by like 2-inch piece of angle. Actually, hold on a second. Let me measure that. Sorry, I don't want to make this video too long, but so I just need to measure this. So hold on. And I do need raised up a little bit too. So it's about 1.5 inch up and 2.5 inches wide. So 1.5. Like 2.5 by. Let me just measure again. Yeah, around like 1 3/4. I'll say 1 3/4 up and 2.5 over. So then I can just this whole intake, the OHV cover be in this spot. Just gonna slide back further, which give me a little more room to play with and adjust and all that crap. So yeah, guys. So comment if you know I can switch the spark plug out. Comment about what you think about this, how it's gonna turn out, if things gonna be cool or not. So yep. So just comment, rate, and subscribe. This thing's gonna be done within, I hope, within the time I get the parts, like a couple months. Because I still need to order a. Oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to ask you guys, because I don't really know. Take the spark plug boot off again. What am I going to do for an air filter? You guys know one that comes out and then just does like a complete right angle this way? That would be really helpful if you would text me that or PM me that. Where I can get that, I've checked eBay and stuff, but I don't want to spend $50 just for that. Just like a K&N cone filter sort of thing to the side. Could fabricate it out of like a piece of wood or something, I don't know, but I'm just going to ask you guys that. And so, yeah, if you can just tell me what you think about this, it'd be really helpful. So, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys later.